Disaster, an unexpected event. Read and enjoy. Let's read the story of a classroom in which the curious students get to know about floods. How can we get out of it? What are the causes and the precautions we should take? On a rainy day, the headmaster of a village school discussed the causes and effects of floods with his students. He begins to talk to the students. Headmaster, it's raining cats and dogs.
Vinay,
Sir, do you mean cats and dogs are falling from the sky? Headmaster, no. I mean it's raining heavily. The idiom, cats and dogs, is used to indicate heavy rainfall.
Arjun,
Oh, it's interesting. Headmaster, do you know the meaning of disaster?
Ashu,
No, sir, I don't. Headmaster, disaster is an unexpected event, such as an accident, a flood or a fire. It kills or injures a lot of people and causes a lot of damage to property.
Sandeep,
Sir, what causes floods? Headmaster, floods are caused by heavy rains, bursting of dams, or cloudburst.
Abu,
Does it mean they are caused by natural forces only? Headmaster, no. Though floods are mostly caused by natural forces, we also play a role in causing them.
Mahendra,
How, sir? Headmaster, by deforestation, faulty dam construction and breaches in embankments.
Richa,
Breaches in embankments. What is this? Headmaster, yes. Nowadays pressure of transport like railway near river banks causes breach in the embankments. It is also a cause of flood.
Mahak,
Sir, what are the effects of floods on us? Headmaster, there are several ill effects, such as destruction of life and property. Epidemics can also occur after floods.
Kapil,
Sir, what are epidemics? Headmaster, epidemics are infectious diseases which spread by means of contaminated water, food and air.
Bhavna,
Oh, that's why we have cholera, malaria and diarrhea after the rains every year. Headmaster, yes, and soil erosion is another ill effect of floods.
Ashish,
Sir, what should we do in a situation when floods confront us? Headmaster, always remember to keep an eye on the water level of the river or the stream, especially when it is raining heavily.
Vijendra,
Can we go near the river to see the water level? Headmaster, no, never do it. It is risky for children. The watchman or the person on duty should do that.
Nisha,
Sir, last year some children of the nearby village went near the stream and one of them was drowned. Headmaster, yes, it was horrible. So always keep a safe distance from a flooded river or stream.
Papu,
Sir, what should we do when the watchman informs us that the situation is getting worse or alarming? Headmaster, now you have to make some necessary arrangements to cope with the situation.
Rachna,
What are they? Headmaster, first, don't panic in any circumstance.
Ashu,
Yes, sir. Headmaster, and try to help your parents.
Shubham,
How can we help them? Headmaster, if your house is in danger, move out immediately to a safe distance.
Nagina,
Should we climb a tree? Headmaster, no, don't climb a tree. It can be dangerous. Move towards a higher place. It is better to shift to a concrete house like a school building, a temple or a gram panchayat bhavan.
Balwan,
How can we save our cattle, sir? Headmaster, free all of them and try to take them to a safer place.
Abu,
What else can we do? Headmaster, take some eatables, clothes, a torch or candles, matchboxes and other essential items and leave your house for a safer place.
Mahak,
Yes, sir. What should we do after the flood? Headmaster, Try to clean and disinfect your house and surroundings as early as possible. Always remember, prevention is better than cure.
Nisha.
Sir, how can we disinfect our house?
Headmaster.
Spray some pesticides like DDT, lime water, kerosene, phenol, etc. in and around your house. But the most important measure is to take care of drinking water.
Sajid.
Sir, how can we purify drinking water?
Headmaster.
Use chlorine tablets for purifying the drinking water or boil it.
Abu.
What else we can do, sir?
Headmaster.
Take the members of your family to a hospital and the cattle to a veterinary hospital to get proper medical aid and vaccination against diseases.
Lucy Gray.
Oft I had heard of Lucy Gray. And, when I crossed the wild, I chanced to see at break of day the solitary child. No mate, no comrade Lucy knew. She dwelt on a wide moor, the sweetest thing that ever grew, beside a human door. You yet may spy the fawn at play, the hare upon the green, but the sweet face of Lucy Gray will never more be seen. Tonight will be a stormy night. You to the town must go, and take a lantern, child, to light your mother through the snow.
That, father,
will I gladly do. 'Tis scarcely afternoon. The minster clock has just struck 2, and yonder is the moon. At this the father raised his hook, and snapped a faggot band. He plied his work, and Lucy took the lantern in her hand. Not blither is the mountain row, with many a wanton stroke. Her feet disperse the powdery snow that rises up like smoke. The storm came on before its time. She wandered up and down, and many a hill did Lucy climb, but never reached the town. The wretched parents all that night went shouting far and wide, but there was neither sound nor sight to serve them for a guide. At daybreak on a hill they stood that overlooked the moor, and thence they saw the bridge of wood a furlong from their door. They wept, and, turning homeward, cried, "In heaven we all shall meet." When in the snow the mother spied the print of Lucy's feet, then downward from the steep hill's edge they tracked the footmarks small, and through the broken hawthorn hedge, and by the long stone wall, and then an open field they crossed. The marks were still the same. They tracked them on, nor ever lost, and to the bridge they came. They followed from the snowy bank the footmarks, one by one, into the middle of the plank, and further there were none. Yet some maintain that to this day she is a living child, that you may see sweet Lucy Gray upon the lonesome wild, or rough and smooth she trips along, and never looks behind, and sings a solitary song that whistles in the wind.